I don't remember what was up with that game. A former combat hacker, a corporate CEO, and a malfunctioning android get possessed by mysterious otherworldly entities and must band together to save themselves and uncover the entity's origins. Talk, puzzle, and explore your way through this often humorous cyberpunk thriller. Hell yeah! When do I get to have sex with Keanu? welcome to Dick Cum City. The introduction of Mariposa. Assets, voices, and gameplay are not final and subject to change.
Computer. Next email. Recipient. Jonathan Exley, CEO, Mitsutomo International. Regarding resignation that... What?
Whoa!
Transfer complete. Assessing situation.
What?
Status. Surrounded by biological life form. Database corrupted. What? What is this voice? I can't control my body. What is happening?
That seems bad.
Host is interfering with rescue operation. Suppression initiated. Suppression? Give me back my body! Demon! Issue! Security! Host suppressed. Diversion protocol initiated.
That seems bad.
Ma'am, McCain reporting for duty. What seems to be the problem, ma'am?
Nothing, guard. Joey, don't let... I am sorry, guard. It has been a stressful day.
Are you sure, Miss Sotomayor? Something doesn't seem orderly here. Are you under any sort of duress?
No, really. Joe E. Everything is just fine. I am sorry for
Joe
interrupting
E.
you today.
You haven't interrupted anything of importance. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Thank you, Joey. You can go now.
As you wish.
Joe E.
If you don't hold yourself back in the future, host, I will have to suppress you more aggressively. I need to find a way to restore some of my database and find out who you are. You will regret this. I will not cooperate. I did not expect you to give up this information. Right now, I have barely any information about what any of these things here are. I will find out all I need to know about you shortly.
Oh, am I the thing? No? Okay.
My database still recognizes language-related symbols. Let's get to work.
Press H to learn about the game's controls. H. Left click is interact, right click is look. Hold down left to highlight objects. Great, love to have a highlight.
I love this game. I'm so glad my cousin got the voice acting job for this. Shout out to robotic voices everywhere. On that note, honka blizza wacka wacka honkas wee ee. Banka banka rock and stone.
Yeah, it's gonna be double voice because the because games don't want to capture the audio properly, so it's great. I love it. I is inventory out. Okay, I guess I clicked. My bad. Looking at items before interacting with them may be beneficial. There are talking cybernetic pirate cats in this game. These cats are not in this room though. Sad face. Well, funk.
This was connected to my host when I arrived, but I don't know its function. Without re-establishing the content of my database, I will not be able to assess these objects.
Okay. Wow, I can... What was the whole... Okay. Good lord.
My host was leaning against this object when I arrived. I would not know what to do with it. My database is corrupted. The purpose of this object eludes me. I will leave it be. I would not know what to do with it. A light source with language symbols on its surface. The biggest letters read Mitsutomo. I would not.
Okay.
I don't know how to operate any of the.
Okay, how do you want me to get information in my brain?
Discover what to do with. If I found a way to reestablish at least the basic.
Okay.
I don't know how to operate any of.
Okay.
As I possess no knowledge.
All rectangle with small rectangle. What are you?
I don't know how to
Oh my gosh, what do you want?
reestablishing the content of my data.
The highlighting thing is very touchy. Oh, it's because I had. Okay.
I will hopefully. I do not know the
What would you
I
like?
would not know what. I was located on this object when I arrived. I can discern its.
Okay.
The purpose of this object. My database is devoid of any. My database is. I don't know how to operate.
Okay, chat. What do you think I got to do here? What do we
I
think?
do not know the function of this object.
Got to get hooked up to the Wi-Fi. Okay, let's double check that I'm not. Tell us how you think. Yeah, like threatening green organism. That's pretty funny.
This object is unknown to me.
Yeah, let me look at the QR code that gives me the Wi-Fi password, and then it'll be.
I would not know what. Without reestablishing.
Come on, game.
I will hopefully discover.
Come on, game.
I do not know. This object is
No.
This object is unknown to the outside. I need to reestablish my database before. You're going nowhere. Your assessment of the situation is inaccurate.
More than voices are subject to change. Oh.
I would not know what. I can't establish. It depicts a human. It is not a depiction of my host. This is the founder of Mitsutomo. Show some respect. An emotional response. Intriguing.
Who's this? Who's this nerd? This looks like me.
I do not know the liquid trapped in a 3D shape. I feel my host's satisfaction that I'm not aware what. I can't establish.
I can't go any farther. All right. Is this gonna be one of those times where like I quit a game 5 minutes in because there's just literally like. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay, so we've got this thing on the floor. We got the desk. We've got 4 different objects here. I was like, maybe it's the spherical. No.
I don't know.
No.
Without reset.
No.
I will.
No.
I would not know.
No.
I do not know. A menacing piece of metal split in two by force. It could be some kind of sensor. The purpose.
Just need to look at more things.
I feel without reset.
Do I have an inventory?
A
Oh.
prolonged metallic. I seem to be in possession of. I do not know. A translucent crystalline rod. I suspect human sexuality as its primary function.
All right, calm down.
A prolonged metallic object. Potentially used. A prolonged I seem to be in possession.
Okay, I have an inventory, but I can't do anything with the inventory. Robos knows nothing about anything, refuses to say anything, but will definitely say it thinks something is a dildo. Here's what I know about humans. Sex. Like, okay, cool, good. This is a bummer, because I literally...
I hear a buzzing sound coming out of this device. I do not know the. I hear a. This barrier appears to be a distinction line between two physical areas.
How are you this smart, but you don't know what a door is?
Object. I can't fathom the functionality of this rectangle. I would not know what to do.
I got nothing. I got nothing. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to discussions on the Steam page. Yeah, no, it's fine. This demo is perversely terrible and off-putting in how incredibly frustrating it is that the environment is packed with objects none of your character will interact with. The developers managed to achieve the exact opposite of what any demo should do, making me hate the game and never wanting to play the full version. Oh my god. Shut up. How to rebuild the database. Try to look at things first before you interact. There are many items on the shelf at the left. Try to figure out how to read items in your inventory once you get something worth reading. I got the object from the shelf, but I don't know how to use it. I feel like she should just do that. Knows what a dildo is, does not know what a door is. Okay, so we've got 4 items here on the shelf.
I don't know the object's function, but the symbols read Mitsutomo Holographic Computing Interface Manual. I would not know. I don't know.
Okay.
The language symbols on this thing read The Grand History of Cuba. My host is reacting strongly to my observation. I don't know how to. Life form.
Yeah, I figured out what you're supposed to do. What's up?
Likely dead. I can't establish. There are language symbols of Mitsutomo Award for Global Efficiency. 2151. Mariposa.
Close the gate.
Del Corral, Flores de Sotomayor.
I honestly thought that's what he was gonna say, Helix.
Shango strike you, beast. Thank you for this information. Without reestablishing.
The book on the top shelf. So this one. Rectangular object of shiny appearance.
I can't establish the function of this object, but the symbols on it read Santeria and Orisha. My host feels a strong connection to this object. Refilling my database is of top priority to be able to interpret her emotions. I would not know.
Maybe this one?
The language symbols on this object read Resilience, Economics, and Robonomics. An introduction. Humans invented very ridiculous words.
The purple one beneath it. Thick rectangular
Establish
thing.
The function of this object. The symbols on it read Encyclopedia. Encyclopedia means knowledge. Perhaps this will help restore my database.
Okay. I have an item.
An object of unknown use. An object of... An object...
Okay, now do I just look at things and it consults?
Swiftly moving lines. I don't comprehend their... This object is unknown to me.
Look at the squiggly lines a few times?
Swiftly moving lines. I don't... Are these dead life form? I am not putting dead life forms on display, Madre Dios. These are apples. Giving your victims a name doesn't make this display any more ethical, host. I don't know how to operate any of these. Are these? I am not giving...
Okay.
If I found a way to reestablish without knowing this...
Break the window with the book? That's really funny. Did you drag it from the inventory onto the character? How can I do that? The inventory screen is like... literally... Take the book out of your inventory and hold it on yourself. Oh, I can close the window.
Absorption process.
Dog.
I have successfully absorbed all data in this book.
Oh, wow.
Everything. Makes much more sense now. This should provide enough information to get by, for now. Now it is time to find out more about my host. I need to be able to play the part in...
I'm really upset with how badly forecasted that all was. Like, if this, right, if this was down here, right, if this was down here, then, oh, maybe I can click and drag it into the window. You know, maybe I can click and drag. Or if it was here that tells you how to use the game, like, yeah, I get that, like, adventure games, you gotta click on everything, but like, man, understanding and forecasting controls is so incredibly important. All right, it's a desk.
My host's desk. Now my desk. At least temporarily.
Great.
You're damn right it's temporary. As soon as I find a way to communicate with security, you're gone. Convince security that you're not you? Yes, I imagine that will end splendidly for you.
I feel like any time, as soon as we have a community that has a cyber brain,
the data port connection my host uses
we
to
should,
access
like,
the computer.
establish
It
some
appears as if
protocol.
The convenience of wired connections are preferable to the security risks of wireless communication. Not that it helped my host much. Hija de puta.
Damn.
I don't know yet how it functions exactly.
This one, hopefully the final product will be a little more. I honestly feel like just that little interaction of I have to reestablish the database and then just nothing. Like, I don't even mind that it's like I have to find the one thing in the room because there's only so many things in the room. So I get that. But then once I have that thing, it's like, how to go, right? How to go, like, that is so incredibly frustrating.
I have no use for art. It would be too conspicuous if my host ran around with a random award in her bag. That doesn't seem like her. It's a manual. This book is not useful for finding out more about my host. I prefer interfacing with more advanced computers than this one. This is merely an information system.
Okay, well, I tried to get you to interface with the computer.
More about my host first. Imagine is utter storage space waste for human brains.
Damn.
But it means a lot to my host. It's only prudent to add this information to my impersonation protocol.
You want advice with more advanced technology? We know jack shit until you read a book.
Interesting. My host called me issue earlier. What an ironic misconception. But enough of this distraction. Knowledge absorbed.
Knowledge absorbed.
Cuba, a megaplex in the Caribbean Federation. This island obviously means a lot to my host. It'd be wise to absorb this knowledge.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, it was
Fascinating read. The acquisition of Florida was particularly interesting. Knowledge absorbed.
what? I'm sorry? Excuse?
I have no use for art.
Oh, a
This
key.
may be vital.
Great.
It seems strange for my host to leave this key lying here open.
We can have Florida as a
No matter
treat.
what it opens.
Let's, you know, that works out great. That works out fine.
Mystery out. So, there is a mystery. Thank you for letting me know. I see no way to manipulate the hologram.
The U.S. sold Florida in this universe. Oh shit, we're being acquired. Yeah, it was, acquisition's a very specific word.
I have no use for art. I don't recognize the man in this. I will not cooperate! Demon! Fuck! Ah! Please, don't try me.
Don't
I do not
try
enjoy
me.
forcing my way into your memory. If I did, your brain would be fried by now, and you would be a husk.
I could see DeSantis almost.
This is R.A. Thief, the first CEO of Mitsutomo International. Thank you, host.
For like $20.
That thing can stay right.
No, open the drawers.
I can't. It's locked.
Oh, hey, guess what? Key. The drawer.
I found is a strange. My host would allow for such a huge security hole.
This-
The key, right?
Open the drawer. There is a book.
This seems to be my host's diary, written on paper even. How quaint. I should be able to learn a lot about.
Do you
my
live
host
here?
from this. Whatever entity you are, I will destroy you for this. I will feed you to the beasts of whatever plane you came from.
Yo, Corvid.
There's no need for this hostility.
What's
My
going
ability to
on?
mimic you will be vital for our survival. You heard that right, host. Our. If you sabotage me, they will cut you open to see what is wrong with you. And then, when they find out what is happening, they will kill you for science. Now please, be quiet.
I mean, that's true.
Initiating absorption process.
See, now that I know what I gotta do, it's all fucking gravy, but...
I know who you are now, host. Mariposa Anica del Corral Flores de Sotomayor, born to Bornholmian mother, Cuban father, made a wave in Mitsutomo Cubano before being mysteriously appointed as CEO of Mitsutomo Bornholm. For your sake, I won't speak of this mystery.
When you leave for work, super excited my mode's got approved finally. Hell yeah.
Too much compassion,
Congrats.
don't you? You care about your subjects, as you say, too much, don't you?
Gross.
Nothing
Would they put
to
all of his
say?
information in a diary?
Well,
Dear
with me at the
diary,
helm, you
today
won't
it
have
was
to
discovered
struggle
that
with
I'm
this
secretly
weak
the
side of you any
illegitimate
longer.
child of the
We can
president of
focus on the
Cuba.
logical aspect more. For our brief
Shock.
time together, you will be free of conflict. And you really have nothing to say at all? You violated my most private thoughts. You took my body and now you're stealing my life too. I will stay silent for now, but I will find a way to expel you. I will make you pay. That's the answer I expected. Good. I hope you will use your passion for both our benefits soon.
Oh. I found all the
My database
doodads.
has enough information, and I know enough about my host to continue with the next step. Mariposa should have enough influence to be able to monitor the regional communication network for 2 and 3. Or maybe I am 2 or 3. Irrelevant. I need to get access ASAP.
Okay. Okay, I'm back in control. Dear diary, today I committed a murder. Okay.
My database does not include.
Well, it's a good thing there's a computer manual. Can you just use the can you just use it? Can you just use it? Do I have to use, like, just use it?
I have successfully absorbed all data in this manual. I was correct in assuming this manual was written for Mariposa's computer system. I know how to operate it now. We are making good progress, Mari. This is what your friends call you, isn't it? Even though you remain silent, I feel you seething, Mariposa. I hope the transfer did not fry this.
Okay, and then...
I can operate this device, but I like...
You don't, though. You have the cable. Oh, wait, let's... What was this?
My host's currency crystal. I will be able to procure resources using this object.
Oh, it's money. Emergency beacon.
My host's emergency beacon. When she's in trouble, she can call for backup. May prove to be useful.
How would she know what her friends call her? She didn't absorb memories, just information. You don't write all of the fun, nicknames your friends come up with you in your diary?
My host's Unión de Industrias Militares Cocodrilo, MK2. I suspect nostalgic reasons for owning this weapon. Time to spin our web, Mariposa. Whether I am 1, 2, or 3, I need to find them. You will understand in time. You are part of...
Went from dildo to credit crystal. Okay, Robotly.
Computer, establish black security level connection. Command for SAT group mid-Bornholm, mid-Baltic, and Conglomerate Central. Continuous scan for the following frequencies. 20 kilohertz, 1300 kilohertz. Declination minus 6 degrees. 2 minutes, 51
function
seconds.
back.
Continuous network traffic scan for packets beginning with binary code as follows. Code
Gosh.
segment completed, and that's it. Now we wait, host. And before I forget, I took the liberty of deleting your resignation letter.
I'm very interested in the story of this game, but man, that interaction system was so incredibly frustrating to start. Like, what an incredibly frustrating way to start the demo. Like, the story is neat. Yeah, and like it has this really good retro vibe. Like, it reminds me of when I played Tales from Monkey Island. Like, the game looks great. You know, it looks great in motion. What the fuck is happening here? That's cool. But man, just that beginning interaction is so rough. So rough. And like, I like it, you know, like, it's great, but man, but that was Born Punk. I hope, you know, I will reach out to the dev. I will reach out to the dev and say, I misread that title. Yay for colorblind. Yeah, it's fair. That's fair. Can't wait for 49 more rooms of the exact same amount of frustration. Well, but here's the thing, right? As soon as I understood that interaction, that frustration went away. But it was such a barrier to the rest of the game. Do you know what I mean? Hey, sir. It was such a barrier to getting to the rest of the game. It was really, really annoying.